Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. So, from where we left off last, we recruited one of the chiefs, and now we got to the second point over here. And we have to do, I assume, a quest, and then we get to recruit him as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And before we do anything, I want to show you something. Where is it? Where are the achievements? The journal, achievements, Orsinium, and there's one for the main story quest. Yeah, we have this one, the anger of a king in Hrothgar. So we have to do all these to get the actual thing started.
I know you. You're one of those outsiders that Kurog brought to our land. I heard you've done some amazing feats, but I'd rather you didn't linger in my stronghold. Sorry, but I have problems of my own right now. As long as my forge wife is miserable, I can't deal with anything else. I wonder, does King Kurog have a solution for volatile family disputes? I'd definitely listen to him speak on that topic. If you're brave enough, talk to Lasgal and do whatever she asks. If you can finally get her to stop yelling at me, I'll go and listen to whatever Kurog wants to say.
Alright, let's go do that one. I don't think this mission is actually too difficult. That guy with the Imperial horse. I actually like that one. Where am I going?
I'm going to live forever, or at least die trying.
I forgot where the NPC was. Are you up here? It's not showing me where the NPC is on the map. Where do I go? I think I might have another quest I have to do around here.
I've got what you need.
No, that's not it. There's no NPC here I have to talk to. Oh, are you?
Running off to MORKUL descent is why Ashika's still unwed! Finding glory. Go on, ask. Ashika, it was years ago.
No, we already listened to all that dialogue. So we have to go to the descent. I think that's a main story. If not, then I have no idea. Our health potion just ran out. We'll actually have to stock up on my other character later. So this should last me for another like 4 hours of gameplay. Should be good. Those are neutral. Holy shit, let's not jump down there. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't care. We're doing it. We're gonna die. Free revive. And if it tells me it's all the way at the top again, I'm gonna be upset. By this time, if you're like doing this all late game, you should have that passive that you get one free revive every where is it? Should be like under here somewhere. Where is it actually? It's one of your passives where you get 1 free revive every hour or 2. Yeah, there's like 2 quests in here, I believe. And, well, we gotta get the artwork, and then there's something in the middle. These aren't too difficult. I can just kill them. There's just a lot of them. The spiders are what you want to take care of immediately. They are like cannibals. Bro, it's like the beginning of Skyrim all over again. What you're doing when you essentially throw those spears is doing damage over time, while then you charge in and do additional damage. So to maximize, generally you want to multitask. I remember the ogres weren't too difficult. Usually I just skip the trolls and stuff because they have abnormally large amount of health, but right here they're just like average. The Solar Disturbance, the ultimate, is generally your best one as a Templar, simply because it does damage over time while you're still doing DPS. Have the shards up, just continuous DPS over and over again. You're good. Good. Now we go this way. The thing hasn't respawned. No. God, so many of them. Okay, I think I remember how to do this puzzle as well.
Who are you? It doesn't matter, the hand of MORKUL is mine. Once I find it, which is harder than I thought. That's why you're here, isn't it? What? Why? My what? Does she even listen to me? She never listens. Honor of the clan, I say. You'll find someone soon, she says. All right. She sent you here to help? Good. Help me find Morkuldin. The long-lost home of MORKUL clan. The old poems say it was buried in ice and stone-marked thrice. See the statues? MORKUL's stonework and very old. Morkuldin has to be nearby, but Well, maybe you can find the way in. The old poems of Morkulden's founding mention a heroic trio who rebuffed Winter's grasp and found haven beneath. Maybe they saved the clan from a tunnel collapse. Oh, there's some writing at the base of the statues. Couldn't make sense of it. Buried in ice and stone-marked thrice, the statues must reveal the way inside. I think there's an order to lighting the braziers, but I can't get it to work.
Yep, it goes 3, 2, 1, or this counterclockwise.
That rumbling. Do you feel it?
Wait. Yeah, it starts from, like,
The wall
go
shifted.
left to right, I guess.
Sealed away, but hidden in plain sight. Morkulden, lost among the...
This is a tricky part because some of the things over here come to life, and that's kinda... It's always a surprise which one does.
That's
Ooh,
it.
that guy was a
The
former
Hand of
emperor. He's
Morkul.
good at this game.
It's in some sort of... What is that, a display?
Push the button, lady.
Nestled in there tight. Of course we can't just take it. The Hand of Morkul is held in something called the... I think it said Heart Forge? Also, endless breath and untold rage lets purest heart release the hand. Poets. We need to rekindle the forge. Endless breath has to mean bellows, and untold rage is... a furnace? Strange way to say it. I'm missing something. Can you look around for a bellows and some kind of blast furnace? Morkul clan prefers simple solutions that last. Look for switches or some kind of mechanism. We'll see what happens when you set things in motion. Oh, and stay alert. My ancestors wouldn't leave this place completely unguarded.
Alright, so... I guess we'll just go... We'll just go this way. Go around. This is the right way. Yep, okay. We're good to go. I remember this specifically. Stuff comes to life. It's scary. I don't think they ever optimized this either. Like, the FPS was bad the first time I did it as well. There's like no one here. The game is lying. It does not feel like 50 FPS. Wait, is that guy level 12? Oh, veteran 12, never mind. You see the one standing in groups of 3, like right there? That's how you know. Yup. Hot garbage. Yes. That's what I've always wanted. Now we gotta go back. Let's careful. Yeah, those are alive. We're just running through it. Look what you did, man. This also slows them down a little bit as well. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh my god, the rocks.
You did it! Now for purest heart. The old clan word for heart also means blood. Purest blood. Morkel blood? My father is Morkul's chief. My blood must work. Just a quick slash of the knife. Ow. Look, it's opening. Like a hand. Opening. Oh. Oh no. The hand of Morkul isn't our forge hammer. It's the cage around it. And if my clan's old word for heart also means blood, then this wasn't our heart forge. It was our... My mother says we're the best smiths in Hrothgar because we put heart in the steel. Whose heart? Whose blood? Morkul clan hasn't had enemies since the days of Morkuldin. Did we feed our rivals to that thing? You're right. The old poems aren't about honor we lost when we left Morkuldin. It's honor gained for burying our greatest shame beneath a mountain of ice. And a warning to stay away from the hand of Morkul, which... well, we couldn't have known. Not without blood magic. But I can't just leave it here, it's our heritage. I'll bring it back to the stronghold, but what then? What do I tell my clan? Of course, returning the Forge Hammer will fill my clan with pride. Enough to take the sting away when I explain what Morkuldin was. We must make peace with our ancestors and remember the lessons they taught. They've forged with clean hands for generations. The clan needs to know why that's important. I heard a rumbling when you rekindled the forge. Maybe another way out. Anything to avoid those ogres.
Yup. We did it. Hooray. Oh shit, that was not the way to go. Run away. So we got to return to the stronghold now.
This is close to Orsinium. Useful if we ever need to return to the blood, the Heart Forge. Meet me at Morkul's stronghold.
All right, so we're good now. The best way I think is to go around. There are multiple ways to get there. The first time I went there, I got kind of lost. Dude just aggroed everything. It actually looks nice. If I were to ever play another MMO, what would you guys like to see? Like, I already do have World of Warcraft going up occasionally. Obviously this one I've completed pretty much everything in this. And I do have Star Wars, The Old Republic a little bit. But I mean, it's just like, eh. That game, I would rather play with friends.
Reekers aren't usually that much trouble. Oh, but they ever met a Reeker? I hate those sneaky little bastards. My hunting party got ambushed by Rika raiders of all things. They were organized and their leader was powerful. He used magicka. They dragged off 2 of our hunters, including my twin sister Zubasha. You do that? Maruk took 2 hunters and went after Zubasha and Therig. But we're all tired and not used to being out on our own. If you can kill the Reeker chief and acquire his totem, I'll be able to save face with the clan elders. Maruk's probably the strongest in our party. He took the uninjured hunters and went after the Reeker. I think they headed toward the cave in the cliffside. Yeah, maybe. This was our first time out on our own, and things didn't go as planned. I'm responsible for what happened. Dorga's death is on my shoulders, and on the Reekers. But I don't want to lose any more of my friends. I know it sounds strange, but the Reekers behaved like a raiding party. I even saw their leader bark commands in some gibberish language. If I don't salvage this, make things right, I'll bring shame to my mother. She's the hunt wife of our clan. The chieftain won't give up the totem willingly. But if I can give the totem to our elders and bring most of our hunters home, it will prove we aren't totally incompetent. I'll answer for what happened, but I want to make it as right as I can. It was my idea. I wanted to show we were ready to help our clan. Prove ourselves, you know? We wanted to see if we could make a kill without the help of an older hunter. Well, most of us anyway. Jazim just tagged along to be with his brother. With all the outsiders coming to Hrothgar, we wanted to prove our worth. Show we can handle ourselves. Gather meat, furs, provide for the clan. Never expected to get ambushed by Reekers, though. With your help, maybe we can make this right.
So this is just a side quest. We'll get to it eventually. It's not really that important. But what is important is getting the shrine. That was a big time saver. Wait, are those enemies? No, that's a person. Who are you?
There's nothing out here, but I have no idea what direction I should go. And I'm freezing out here. I serve aboard Matir's Fortune, or at least I did before we wrecked upon the ice. We were bringing the ambassador to Hrothgar.
Oh, I don't care about this quest. That one is the one where you just save a ship, go to a lighthouse. I guess I'll do it eventually, but right now, story time. We are going away from the objective. Wait. I had the wrong marker. I'm dumb. There's a whole lot of nothing out here. But when you do actually get a quest, it's pretty satisfying. Alright, so we're almost there. To the top of the stairs. Alright. Oh my god. How do I get up there? Oh, wait.
Hello.
So confusing.
Come here. Stand by my side as I address the clan.
Is that your ally, Ashaka? Quiet! Ashaka speaks on a matter concerning the clan.
Buying, selling, I've got
MORKUL clan, I come to you with a hard truth. But when have we ever feared the truth? I return from Morkuldin with our clan's greatest treasure. Behold, the Hand of Morkul. It's true our ancestors locked away the hammer, but not for the reasons we thought. Morkuldin housed a blood forge. It's true, our clan once turned to dark magic, but they faced this hard truth and abandoned it. For the blood we work into the metal is our own, not that of our enemies. I say to you, that is the strength of Morkul. This hammer shows our ancestors' strength. With it, we forge a new destiny.
Prepare yourselves, my clan. Soon we march to Orsinium. We shall build it anew.
I need to get rid of a lot of junk in my
Do
inventory.
you see how my clan looks at the forge hammer? The fire in their eyes? They'll rebuild Orsinium by themselves if they have to. Now, I name you bloodkin to Morkul clan. Last thing I'll do before heading to Orsinium. The king needs a clan who can work its great forge. You think we'd let Shatul embarrass us with their inferior iron?
Merchant? Merchant? I'm gonna sell that thing I just got. You are not a merchant.
Nothing.
Ooh, backpack upgrade. Yeah, let's not.
Better loosen.
Alright, what can we sell? Ice Heart's Blade. That was the quest reward. It's not even good. Oh yeah, these are regular quest items for the dailies, so I might as well keep them. Well, I did it.
Kurag's outsider? Sure, why not? I'll go to this moot and listen to what Kurag has to say. It's the least I can do after you helped us with our family problem. Perhaps I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Okay, one more. Alright, so we got 2 out of 3. The last one is down here. There's no way to cross from here to go over there. So we're gonna have to go down. I do believe the fastest way would actually be over here, going that way. Let me make sure I have the right way marker this time. Alright, we're good. Brr. Bear. I should probably go collect that rubidite. I don't know why. I just feel like I need it because it's red. Oh, you're an enemy. Thought you were just a regular friendly. I remember this area. Fuck, that's annoying.
I need to find out. Have you happened to see an elf around here? Tall, spindly, talks way too much for his own good? No, of course not. That would have been too easy. This is what I get for hiring a tuskless runt. He said he could improve efficiency in Greystone Quarry. What did we get for our trouble? First the fog, then the screams, then... nothing. Not a word, and it smells like elf mischief to me. My husband, Chief Ramash, went down into the quarry to look for the elf and find out what happened to our workers. He came back covered in blood, and I can tell you, Ramash doesn't bleed easily. I'd appreciate any help you can provide. After what happened to the chief, the rest of the clan refuses to go anywhere near the quarry. If you can get in there, find out what happened, and make sure the quarry workers are safe. It's all because of that damn city they're building. The king needs stone for Orsinium's walls, for its keeps, for its damn towers. I don't know where Quarry Overseer Yadurl found the elf, but he claimed he could increase our production tenfold. Typical elf. Too clever for his own good. All tricks and hasty maneuvers. But our clan depends on the quarry. It's our livelihood. If we can't determine what happened down there and fix it, the Tumnash clan is finished. In the Longhouse, tending to his wounds and raging about the troubles that have befallen us. By Malakath's crooked tusk. Chiefs and their howling. He's useless when he's like this. I'm Chief Ramash's forge wife. Tumnash is my clan, and Greystone is our quarry. These recent troubles, on top of the pressure to provide more stone for Orsinium, are beginning to take a toll on us. I tell you, it's enough to make Malakath weep.
Yep, we have to do that quest for her before we recruit the clan chief here.
Another outsider here to perform tricks for the false king? Bah, go back to Kurog and leave a real clan chief in peace. So, you're a lapdog and a messenger? I have no time for Kurog's games, outsider. As long as my quarry remains in danger, my place is here with my clan. You think you can accomplish what me and my strongest warriors have been unable to do? Very well, outsider. Restore order in the Greystone Quarry, and I will go and listen to Kurog's fancy words.
Excellent. You know, you could actually do all these quests ahead of time, but we're just doing them in order.
My temper is short and my blade.
So throughout this mission, we're probably just gonna rush through it. It's kind of boring to do. Gonna kill what we have to, otherwise just run through it. Oh yeah, there's a special decision at the end that you get to make in terms of life decisions. And I intend to choose the bad one, because the first time we chose the good one. Bad ending hype.
What are you doing down here? Don't you know that Greystone Quarry is a disaster area? What happened? The High Elf, that's what happened. Things were fine for a while. Rock flowed out of the quarry at a record pace. But then we broke into a cavity and the elf insisted on exploring it. That's when the fog began to roll out of the hole. It was fog, thick as stew it was. Chief Ramash and Huntwife Bulgar decided to enter the quarry and find out what happened to the elf and the workers. We went with them. We entered the fog, but we weren't alone in there. There were shadows, things in the fog. We were attacked. I saw the chief run out, covered in blood. Bulgar's still down there, looking for her daughter. Last we knew, she was with the elf. Find the Huntwife and her daughter, and kill as many of those things as you can. But the elf, save the elf for me. Like I said, it was dark, foggy. Couldn't make out anything except shapes, shadows in the fog. Even though I couldn't see them clearly, I could hear them clanging around, skittering on sharp claws, and they moved fast, like lightning. We just entered the cavity when I noticed the strange pipes on the walls. If I had to guess, it was the steam coming out of those pipes that created the fog. Made it impossible for us to see, let alone fight. Those things had no trouble, though.
That's because they're like Dwemmers and mechanical. I'm not really too bothered about this. If I die, I die. Cool. I have a bunch of revive shards, just in case.
I thought you were one of those damn machines. You're just lucky I've got the reflexes of a snow bear, or your guts would be decorating the floor. Now, care to explain what you're doing down here? Is this another of my husband's half-hearted rescue attempts? Whatever. I guess I should be grateful. One of those metal spiders took a chunk out of my leg. Nothing too serious, but I can't fight worth a damn. So it's up to you to find my daughter. I don't, but I can hope, can I? Besides, I haven't seen her corpse, and she is her father's daughter. Then there's the elf. He knows what he's doing, and has more than a few tricks up his sleeve to deal with the machines. He's a clever bastard, I'll give him that. He knew there was a dwarven ruin down here, and used us to uncover it. We should have been more careful, but he had significantly increased our production. And you know Orsinium, they always want more stone. Shaban, she's a brave young woman. Took an immediate interest in the High Elf and his fancy ways. The elf didn't seem to mind. In fact, I think he liked having someone strong and beautiful at his side. You find one, and you'll find the other.
Alrighty. That is not a shortcut. I kind of like how they designed this level, though.
Oh, thank Trinimac. You're not one of those dwarven Dwemer things. But what are you doing down here? Did you come to help me escape from this damn quarry? Our quarry, sure. But the dwarves carved out this quarry centuries ago. It looks like they started down here and were working their way up. But don't ask me what they used the stone for. I don't want to think about that. He told me to stay here while he went to investigate the central structure. He used his control rod to walk right past the machines, but apparently its protection doesn't extend to anyone else. That's what I get for trying to help an elf.
You just stay there, and I will be back eventually. Where do you get that pet? I don't remember. Arachnophobia. I didn't even know that was a skill. Just run through it. Or you can aggro that, that's fine too.
what a surprise, with Zark. Seems like we explored that place only yesterday. You do remember? Stros Mackay, Dwemer Ruins, that adorable animunculus clanker. Those were good times. But now, to business. Ah, so you've met them. I really do feel awful about what happened. I offered my help because I suspected that the ruins of Mizandine were down here, but I never expected such powerful defenses. This? Ah, the Zark ruins. That was an adventure. My control...
Oh yeah. God damn it, puzzles. I remember this too, God. I hate puzzles.
This is unexpected.
Alright, so the way you have to do it is line things up with the green dots, get them all together. It's not that hard to do, it's just I wish I didn't have to do
Our
it.
paths cross again. Thank the Eight. It's amazing how often good research leads to remarkable discoveries. Trial and error.
Yeah, it really is all just trial and error. Sorta. Alright, so you see the green orbs? Match them with the light beams. I don't exactly remember how to like get it into a certain section. Wait, is that 2 on there? 1, 2. Alright, so the third one we need is the one over here. I wish you didn't have to wait for it to go down again. Which one am I missing? Oh, left or center one? Got it.
Excellent. This should allow me to control. Fascinating. I never imagined the control mechanism would fit inside so small a space. It will take me some time to master this device. But with it, I'm sure I can suppress the outer defenses and return the quarry to a relatively safe state. We had a mutually beneficial arrangement. I taught them techniques for excavating the quarry more efficiently, while they removed the stone that was blocking the entrance to this ruin. Well, no. But they never would have gone along with it otherwise, and they would have found it eventually, right? The fact is, I had no idea that the Dwemer constructs would be so... excitable. I suspected as much. I did my best to help them, but there was so much confusion. If I can take control of the defenses and give the orcs their quarry back, maybe that will make up for my negligence. And maybe they won't kill me. Fascinating. Oh yes, it's perfectly safe to work the quarry again. And please give the orcs my deepest and most sincere apology regarding these unfortunate circumstances. I have something I want to try first. Something that will help repay the orcs for my indiscretion. If I can make a few adjustments, I want to offer the constructs to the orcs. I'm sure they'll make excellent workers. I'll join you up above shortly.
That dude is still working on the puzzle. I don't think he understands how it works. Alright, so now we're coming to the conclusion of this mission. We get to make either two very interesting options. It doesn't really affect the game, to be honest. Actually, hold on. Will this take us back to the start? If it does, I'm just gonna kill myself. Hey, we're good. What do you know? We made it.
As soon as our scouts sent word that people were emerging from the quarry, I hurried down to see what was happening. So, where's that damned elf and what did he do? Dwarves? That's the last thing I expected. From the stories I've heard, things involving ancient ruins and dwarves never turn out well. Then the elf survived? Perfect! That means I still get to wring his scrawny neck. Wait a moment. What's that sound? Troll dung, it's the constructs! The damn elf betrayed us! To arms, my clanmates! Let's show this mad elf
really
what we
liked that
think of
guy.
his dwarven army.
Don't be alarmed. I bring a gift. These constructs can work your quarry and build a great city of Orsinium.
Damn you, elf. I should kill you where you stand.
What did I say? Please, my friend, make her see reason.
If you want to see the good ending, just check the Orsinian playthrough on my channel. It's the same thing.
He got half my workers killed, and now he insults us as well? The elf's blood price is steep, and he's going to pay it very slowly. Greystone Quarry belongs to Clan Tumnosh. It should be worked by Clan Tumnosh, not those metal monsters. As long as one Tumnosh lives, we'll extract stone from this quarry just the way Malakath intended. With orc sweat and orc muscle. We dishonor ourselves and our ancestors if we sat back and let machines do all the work for us. It figures that an elf would come up with such a disgraceful and dastardly plan.
Wait, I thought, well, that one you just actually have to do. I chose Persuade last time.
Do you really think the other clans will accept this tuskless runt and his clockwork pets building the king's precious city? It will divide the Orsimer even more than we already are. And that's saying something. Their worth is considerable, and we'd be able to keep our quotas as we build back up. You're right. Thank you for letting me see beyond my rage.
Okay, never mind. The decisions were actually essentially the same thing. There was no real bad ending. Never mind. Some of them have interesting endings. Alright, so now let's go recruit the dude, and we should be done with this mission.
Ah, outsider. Oh, very well. You performed a vital service for my clan. The least I can do is go and listen to whatever fancy words Kurog wants to shout at us this time. I'll see you in Orsinium, outsider.
Excellent. Report to King Kurog. We'll just go to town, mark this. prepare for the FPS drop from like 60 to like 20. Wait, hold on. Report to the king. Oh, and his bar. Never mind, not the castle. I'm dumb.
So much to do.
And my champion returns. Still alive, and with most of your vital body parts intact. My shield wives owe me. I told them not to bet against me. But enough of that. Were you successful? Are the clan chiefs going to attend the moot? Perfect! You've done me a great service, my friend. The moot will be remembered as the turning point for Hrothgar. The day when all the clans united under the rule of a strong and visionary king. A new golden age for the Orsimer begins here. Now, why, we prepare for the moot, of course. It will be packed. Clan chiefs from the farthest reaches of Hrothgar will come together to finally accept my vision for the future. This is how a kingdom is born. Too bad Bosrog is going to miss it. Don't worry about Bosrog. He hasn't been seen since the attack on the temple. He's probably gone so deep into hiding or run so far away that we'll never see that traitor again. Why should I be? You're concerned enough for both of us. But come on, you're worse than my shield wives. Have a drink. Have the whole damn keg if you want. And take this for services rendered. Now, all we have to do is sit back and wait.
I think that was actually a story mission complete. The anger of a king.
Hello! I've been looking all over the city for you. I had the hardest time finding you. Looked all over the city, even got lost once or twice. I did find an adorable sweet shop though. They had these wonderful tiny cakes that were absolutely delicious. Who knew oatcakes could taste so good? Right to business, huh? Not even a hi, good to see you. Fine, fine. Anyway, High Priestess Solgra needs our help. She wants us to work together on this. When you have a moment, you need to go see her. It's a rescue mission, but she said she wants to give you the details personally. After all, you did save her life. I can see it now. Oh, my savior. Let's retire to my private chambers so I can share the intimate details with you. Seriously, Solgra wants to keep this quiet. Said the situation was sensitive. She especially doesn't want the king to know. When I suggested asking the king for help, she insisted that that would only get more people killed. Just so you know. No, doesn't have a clue. That's what makes it so exciting. This is an honest-to-goodness secret mission. I always wanted to go on a secret mission. Besides, once you talk to Solgra, you'll understand. She explains things much better than I do. Have you seen my bow skills? I'm sure Solgra noticed and said to herself, "That's a fine young lass. She can put a shaft through an apple balanced on the back of a moving Wamasu. I shall recruit her." Either that, or she was desperate for some help. I'll meet up
Alrighty.
with you later. Go see Solgra, but don't take too long.
Okay, let's go do this one first.